Welcome back to East Coast Wagering. While the Sunday Saratoga card for July 17th does lack a little bit of the luster that the Saturday card has, we still do have a graded stakes race with the Grade 3 Quick Call, a turf sprint for 3-year-olds, as well as some other wide open fields. In fact, this was the most difficult day of the meet so far for me to land on a best bet, but I will give you that selection as well as some value plays, and I'll give you my full picks for the entire card as well. Like I said, we do have some difficult fields in this card on Sunday, but the horse that I ultimately landed on as my top selection, my best bet, is the number 5 in race 2, Waters of Merom. Waters of Merom last out ran third against Tougher in a $50,000 claiming race. She stalked right off the leader and fought the entire stretch drive with that one, eventually losing the head bob at the wire. Neither of those two horses could hold off the favorite, who cruised by them for the win. I think with the drop to the $25,000 level, she should be the winner based on some of her performances against tougher competition, and she does have enough early foot that she should be close enough to the pace that the cutback in distance to 6 furlongs should not be a problem. I'll include the number 4, Amore Fire, and number 2, Trinity Titali, as my second and third choices respectively. The race of the day is race 8. It's the Grade 3 Quick Call, going 5.5 on the turf for 3-year-olds. And if we don't include the 2 main track only horses, we have a field of 8 in this one. I'm going to try to beat the morning line favorite, the number 8 Big Invasion at 6-5, and my selection is going to be the number 6 One Timer. One Timer won decisively in the Tom Ridge Stakes last out at Prescal Downs. That race was on synthetic, but he has run well both of his turf tries, including in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint, where he only lost by 2 lengths. He steps up off that last front-running score into Graded Stakes company, but I like how he fired off the 6-month layoff. The main concern is, can he face pace pressure in the short race, as he will likely not be alone on the lead as multiple others show early foot, and still hold off the morning line favorite, who will stalk and has won 4 straight. I'll use that favorite, the number 8 Big Invasion, as my second choice, and the number 7 Asymmetric as my third. With the card of wide open races, I do like a lot of horses as value plays here. I will highlight 4 horses on this card, starting in race 5 with the number 3 Be the Boss at 20-1. This horse is the likely pace horse, and I just think 20-1 is too nice of a price to pass up on a horse that may get an easy lead, and though isn't deeper than his last, he did go off favored in that one. My second value play is the number 2 Forest Wood Lane at 12-1 morning line in race 6. This horse ran second in his first try at non-winners of 3 at this level. I realize we have quite a few class droppers, but at 12-1, I'll take a chance on a horse that has performed all right at the level and could be a little stronger with the added furlong. The number 10 Master of the Tunes in race number 7 is 10-1 on the morning line, and while not among my most likely winners, I think merits consideration in your exotics. She has been running against similar company and has been close before at the Mount of 16th distance, including a win in a second. While I won't take her at much of a shorter price, 10-1 is too much value to pass up on this one. And my final value play is actually my top pick in race number 10, the number 4 Inkblot at 10-1 morning line. I don't expect a quick pace in this race, and Inkblot should be close early. She does look to have turned a corner with the switch to the turf and has progressed with each attempt. Another step forward, and I think she has a great chance in this wide open field. 10-1 looks really good to me on this horse. And here are the rest of my selections for the Sunday, July 17th card. Well, there you have my full card selections for Sunday, July 17th. And as I mentioned before, some of these fields were difficult to handicap. I do think there's a couple short price favorites in here that are vulnerable, so I do think there's some money to be made off of these races. This is East Coast Wagering. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you again when I pick this back up for the Wednesday card for July 20th.